Boom! What's up, gang? It's your boy, Chief Batty, back again with another mother freaking video, okay? I'm gonna try my best not to curse so much in this because I feel like I be cursing a lot. Anyway, so as you can see from the title of the video, I will be talking about 10 things that you need to know before moving to Canada. 10 things that you need to know before moving to Canada. I myself, I'm Nigerian, okay? All day, every day, to the blood, to the bone, can never and will never change, okay? So I just want to talk to immigrants in general, okay? This is not just solely for Africans that are planning on moving to Canada. This is for immigrants wherever you are. You could be in the States, you can be in Europe, anywhere in Europe, and you're planning on moving to Canada. So you've got your visa, you've got your study permit or your work permit, whatever reason you're coming to Canada for, and you're excited. I get it, you're freaking stoked, you're ready to go, right? And I totally get it. And you just want to get the day going, you just want to hop on the plane and you know, get here, right? I get it. So I just want to give you a little update. So this video is gonna go a little bit different. This is a part 1 to 10 things that you need to know before coming to Canada, okay, as an immigrant. So this is part 1. In this particular video, I'll be focusing on 5 things. So I'm gonna cut it into 2 parts, okay? This is part 1, 5 things that you should know before coming to Canada. I'm going to start from the least important to the most important thing that you need to know. So I'm going to start from number 10 all the way up to number 1. So in this particular video, I'm going to start from number 10 and I'm going to end at number 6 or 5. I think that's 5. Yep. So let's start. Let's get the video rolling, okay? Boom. At number 10. What do we have at number 10? At number 10, we have language. The first thing you need to know before coming to Canada. Hold on, let me close this door a little bit. There we go. Okay, so at number 10, language. Okay, so you've decided you want to come here. There's 2 major languages. There are 2 major languages in Canada. That's English and French. Depending on what province you're going to for school or work is going to determine what language you use the most. So let's say, for example, you're moving to Quebec. Let's say you're moving to Montreal in Quebec and you want to study there or you want to work there. You're going to be speaking French a lot. It would be advisable for you, if you're coming from a French-speaking colony or a French-speaking country in Africa, to move to Montreal, because that's gonna help you with your settling down. You'll be able to settle down a little bit better because you speak the language, okay, and you'll be able to figure your way around a lot more better. So it's gonna help you if you you know, let's say you're from Togo, you're from Guinea, you're from Madagascar, you're from Chad, you're from Cameroon, you're from Ivory Coast, I can go on and on, Togo, you know, Congo. That would help you settle down, okay? So you might want to pick a French-speaking province in Canada to go to, you know, if your English isn't the greatest. If your English is great, I mean, then come on over to Ontario or wherever else that you would like to go to. So yeah, that's first thing that you should know is the language, okay? There's French and there's English, so be careful on where you're picking, okay? And another thing on the languages, which is going to be, I'm just going to touch on it a little bit. I'm not going to touch on it too much because I feel like I need to make a whole video on this thing. It's the slangs, okay? Listen, the slangs, the terminologies, whatever you want to call it, it's completely different over here, okay? So let's take, for example, in Nigeria, we say chips. When we want chips, we want chips. In Canada, over here, they say fries, okay? So you need to understand little things like that. Let's say let's take trousers, okay? Pants and trousers. In Canada we say pants, okay? Pants being what you're wearing right now, pants, okay? We say pants in Canada. In Nigeria we say trousers. In the UK we say trousers, okay? In Canada it's completely different, so you gotta be careful with the terminologies and things that you use. Like I said, I'm gonna make a whole video on just the slangs alone, just the terminologies alone, and how, you know, the way you speak might be, you know, completely foreign to someone in Canada. When you pronounce certain things or you say certain things, they might not understand you. So trousers, pants, fries, chips, let's say the hood of a car, that's what we call it in Canada, the hood of a car. In Nigeria or the UK we'll probably say the bonnet of a car, the trunk of a car is what we say in Canada. In Nigeria or the UK we'll probably say the boot of a car, right? It's the boot, right? So many things. Singlets, tank tops, you know, we say tank tops here. Back home we say singlets. Nobody says tank tops back home. It just doesn't happen. There's no tank tops, okay? So just those little things, sneakers and canvas, that's another example. You know, yeah, we say sneakers, back home you say canvas, right? You know, what canvas are you rocking, things like that, right? So that's some of the things that you need to keep in mind, okay? So that's number 10. And number 9 we're gonna go with weather, okay? The weather right now, it is 1 degree in Canada. 1 degree in Canada right now. The temperature outside is 1 degree, okay? So it's just about to get to negative, right? So this 1 degree right now, I can guarantee you, is summertime for every Canadian. This is summertime. We are about to come outside in just a freaking hoodie on. We're just about to have a hoodie. I'm wearing a jacket right now, plus a t-shirt under this jacket, okay? So right now it's 1 degree. It's summertime. It's technically winter summertime, okay? Whatever you want to call it. So I need you to understand that you need to dress appropriately. Depending on what province you're going to as well would determine how cold you will be. So let's say, again, let's use Quebec. Let's say you're traveling to Quebec or you're moving to Quebec for work. You're gonna be cold. Yeah, buddy. You're gonna be cold. Okay, you're gonna be significantly cold in Quebec than you would in Ontario. Okay. I mean, there are other places in Ontario that is somewhat cold. Let's take North Bay for example. It's pretty cold. It's significantly cold over there as well, right? But nothing in comparison to Quebec, right? So the weather at number 9 is going to be something that you need to know about, okay? Again, this is from least important things to most important things, okay? So that's number 9, weather. All right, so we have 2 out of 5 out of the way. At number 8, what I want you to do is you want to try to get a health insurance. You want to make sure you get an health insurance for yourself. So whether you're in school, you want to go talk to like the International Student Association or International Student Department and talk to someone over there and figure out a way you can get, you know, a healthcare that will cover like the basic needs that you would need when it comes to your health, right? So you want to make sure you get that healthcare. If you're working, you want to talk to your manager of the place that you'll be working in and tell them about, you know, getting a health insurance because you will be needing that. So at number 7, that brings us to schools and tuition. Again, depending on the province you're in, depending on what school you want to go to, is going to determine how much you're going to be paying in tuition. Some universities are way expensive than the other. Everybody knows that. I think it's the same in every part of the world, that some universities are way more expensive than the other one. It's the same here in Canada. So let's say you want to go to University of Toronto, or you want to go to University of Ottawa, or Carleton University in Ottawa, or you want to go to McGill University in Montreal. You're going to be paying significantly higher school fees, higher tuition, higher everything when it comes to that, okay? So when you're going to a school like, let's say you're going to a school like Trent University, or you're going to a school like Brock University, your tuition is going to be a little bit lower than what U of T is gonna offer you. I want you to be careful. There's college and there's university. Okay, do you want to go to college or do you want to go to university? You decide. Depending on what you want to major in, what you want to study, I would advise you to be careful. Okay, so let's say you're coming to Canada and you just want to learn a trade, or you just want to be like you just want to come here and be like an OPP, which is like the police over here. You want to be like an officer, you want to be a police officer, then obviously I would advise you to go to college. Don't go to university for that. It's gonna be an absolute waste of time. Please go to college instead. If you want to be a carpenter, or you want to be a plumber, or you want to be a welder, or whatever, go to college for those things. If you're trying to learn a trade, you go to college for those. If you want to be like a biochemist or whatever, or an environmental scientist, things like that, business, then you can go to university. I would advise you to go to university for that. Okay. I think that's that for that. Okay, so we've done language, we've done weather, we've done healthcare, we've done schools and tuition, and now the last one, which is jobs. My dear Africans, okay, my dear African brothers and sisters, okay, my dear Europeans, my dear Americans, okay, people from the States, okay, I want you to realize that it is imperative that you get a job in Canada. If you're here for work, on a work permit, cool, this is not for you. If you're here on a student permit or a study permit, okay, you might want to start thinking about getting a job as soon as you've familiarized yourself with your environment. Okay, you're good, you're comfortable, you understand how things work now. You've been here for a year, you've studied for a year, you've made enough friends, all that fun stuff. Now you're good, right? You're good to go, right? You at your second year of university would be when I would advise you to start looking for jobs. Some of your study permits, okay, allows you to work in the institution that you're studying in. So let's say you're in Brock University, for example, you can actually get a job in Brock University doing whatever. You could be like a front desk assistant, a front desk associate, a tutor, whatever. You can just start making some money, start working, okay? That would give you an idea of what to expect when you graduate, or what you should be expecting after you graduate, okay? Also, it's also going to help you with making money, okay? You want to make some extra money on the side, whatever it is, maybe for your shoes or to go clubbing, you know, stuff like that, just to, you know, ease the load of give me this, give me that from your parents. Okay, we know you're loaded as Africans or immigrants or wherever you're from. For you to come to another country to study or to work, let's say to study, let's just focus on study. If you come from another country to Canada to study, we know that you're obviously loaded for you to be able to afford the tuition, okay? Because we're definitely paying 3 times more than the regular Canadian would pay for tuition, right? So that's why I'm saying when it comes to your second year of university, you want to make sure that you try and get a job, even if it's within your institution, because I know study permits allows you to work within your institution, okay? I don't know if it's changed now. I was done school 2015, so that was like 6 years ago, so I don't know what it entails now, okay? That's the bottom 5, so that's the end of the part 1. I am going to upload the part 2 I think maybe next week. I'm gonna upload the part 2 because I know you guys are probably dying to hear what the 5 most important things are that you need to know or do when you get to Canada, okay, or before coming to Canada. All right, so that's the end of the video. If you guys have any question, if you guys have any concerns whatsoever, you can always like drop a comment in the comment section. You can follow me on Instagram at Badie_boy. That's BADIE_BOY. Okay, I'm also gonna leave the link in the description below. So follow me on there, okay? Please, if you know anyone, any friend that's coming to Canada and they're like concerned or worried and stuff, just share this video with them. Let them know it's okay, it's fine to be scared before coming, because you're leaving your family behind and you don't know what to expect, right? So just take this video as a guideline as to how to move around in Canada, okay? So if you have any questions, just shoot me a DM, follow me on Instagram, leave a comment in the comment box below, and I'll get back to you, okay? For sure, I will for sure get back to you. Other than that, that's the end of this particular video. So I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and expect the part 2 to be dropping sometime by the end of this week or early next week as well, because I haven't shot it yet, okay? Looking forward to talk to you guys again. It's your boy Chief Buddy. There is nothing more left to be said. Please like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. It's your boy Chief Buddy, and I'm out. Bow.